what amount of auto do you truly require? On the off chance that the appropriate response isn't much and you're hoping to spend under $16,000, let us acquaint you with the Hyundai Accent. In base review SE trim, Hyundai's littlest, slightest costly auto fits that bill and accompanies a 6-speed manual transmission, offering all that you require in an auto and almost nothing you don't. Unless you require a hatchback, however, in light of the fact that Hyundai has dropped that body style from the lineup. The Accent comes standard with aerating and cooling, a 5.0-inch touchscreen sound framework, remote keyless action, and power windows, mirrors, and bulbs. This year, Hyundai hurled and journey control and Bluetooth, as well, both were discretionary sometime recently. Those additional things drive the value north by a negligible $250 over a year ago's model, to $15,880. The greatest change, however, is that the 2018 Accent is all new. New Accent, who dis? The wheelbase has developed by 0.4-inch, and the guards are 0.6-inch more remote separated. Beside little increments in legroom front and raise and a smidge additional headroom for race-situate travelers, the greatest changes to the Accent's looks. The Hyundai now brandishes typical size auto extends without the squat, bubble-top appearance that tormented its ancestor and numerous other little cars. With its new hexagonal grille and more streamlined headlights and taillights, it nearly could be an embryonic Sonata. The Accent's suspension again comprises of front struts and a torsion bar raised privet, albeit both dashed to a stiffer body that displays better segregation from wind and street commotion. Hyundai lost 7 pull and 4 pounds-to-foot of torque from the to a great extent remainder 1.6-liter inline 4 out of a push to upgrade its adaptability all through the rev-go. However, the new pinnacles of 130 strength and 119 pounds-to-foot of torque enlist at an indistinguishable 6,300 and 4,850 revolutions per minute from sometime recently. These modest components consolidate to convey a shockingly engaging driving background. The ride is created, and body control is tight. The controlling even sends some street criticism onto the driver's hands. Overlook the auto's unremarkable 0.81 grams of grasp thus so 173 foot-per-bent from 70 miles per hour it's riding on limit 185/65 R15 tires, all things considered. What checks is the way the Accent's essential controls cooperate amicably with the suspension to make cornering about as fun as in Toyota's Yaris E vehicle, which was designed, and is worked, by Mazda. Working the SE 6-speed manual, it nearly feels just as Hyundai submitted its own particular robbery from Mazda. This is the best manual transmission Hyundai has served up yet, with fresh apparatus engagement and an all-around weighted grip pedal with a characterized take-up point. The brand's past endeavors at this transmission compose have experienced dubiously characterized move doors and soft, low-criticism grasp pedals. On the off chance that the stick's decency isn't sufficient to influence you to delay before spending more for an Accent Cell or Limited, which get the SE's discretionary 6-speed programmed standard, possibly our increasing speed information will influence you. This SE hurried to 60 miles per hour in 7.5 seconds, far speedier than some other subcompact shy of Ford's 197 horsepower Fiesta ST hot bring forth and completely 1.4 seconds in front of a program-prepared 2018 Accent Limited. A past age, stick-move Accent hatchback we tried in 2016 was 1.1 seconds slower. A shorter last drive proportion than a year ago's auto likely enhanced the off-the-line execution. The change abbreviates the general decreases in first-through-fifth apparatuses, which likewise appears to accomplish more to enhance the Accent's tractability than the motor changes Hyundai utilized. We noticed that the motor feels smoother than some time recently, and its tones could be viewed as dulcet for the class. Efficiency is, typically, a solid suit. We saw 30 miles per gallon by and large, in addition to 41 miles per gallon on our 75-mile-per-hour expressway mileage drive circle. It's no Accent scratch we like this one so much. Inside, each detachable seat puts something aside for the driver as an overhead snatch handle, and each window switch, front and back, is illuminated. The top of the overhead shades holder is guided open by a damper. There are cup holders formed into every entryway board, which, joined with a trio of cup holders in the inside comfort, convey the aggregate to 7. The vast, 14 cubic foot trunk is conveniently formed and can be extended by leveling the SC's standard 60-40 split collapsing back seat backs. We demonstrated this by finagling a chimney shelf back there and shutting the storage compartment. The inside is very much screwed together yet rendered generally from hard, unremarkable plastics. The main delicate touch materials to talk about are found on the seats and as little pieces of fabric stuck to every entryway board. Inquisitively, these patches aren't on the armrests, leaving elbows to sit on plastic crusts with no give. This is not bad, but at the same time not enough to blow anyone's mind at the SC's value point, less so at the higher floors on which the Accent Cell Unlimited models sit. View 57 photos. For sure, venturing up the Accent's trim-level stepping stool includes a couple of additional treats into a similar inside while raising the cost to unscrutinized, smaller auto levels. The cell increases raised circle brake setup of drums, a Moment USB port, 15-inch aluminum wheels, and, this is its sole advantageous update, a bigger 7.0-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The Limited, valued positively in the Elantra region, includes 17-inch aluminum wheels that solidify the Accent's ride, programmed atmosphere control, warmed front seats, a shading check bunch show, the SE and Cell utilizes simple to peruse white on dark screen, and forward impact cautioning with robotized crisis braking. Given the SE's fundamentals and basic goodness, and also the financial plan well-disposed interest inborn to subcompacts as a rule, we see little motivation to investigate the more costly Accents. Among little autos with honest-to-goodness request, the Bass model positions straight up there with the somewhat pricier Toyota Yaris while offering altogether more inside room and payload space. There are more affordable, and less engaging, options. Yet this Accent doesn't cost considerably more and has all that you require, in addition to a couple of things you won't not anticipate.